Foods high in fat are something that I crave during and after this show, but I've been warned to steer clear of them when it comes to overall health and weight management. But local registered dietitian Alice Smith, creator of Alice Approved, is here to break down why we need healthy fats for fuel and which ones to choose. This is such a depressing topic, Alice. Let's be true.
It's not the most fun, but good morning, Alice. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I see you have a plethora of items right there in front of you.
Good word.
Good morning. Yes, I'm hoping after this segment that you all feel more confident in choosing healthy fats, and it's also going to keep you full, keep you satisfied, not get hangry when you're just overly hungry and you get angry. So maybe that's a reason why fats have gotten a bad reputation, is we're not eating enough of the right ones, so we're not feeling satisfied.
Okay, Alice, so you have to tell us, how can we sneak, or I shouldn't say sneak for all
sneak's
of us.
good.
Sneak's good. Well, how can we start to incorporate these healthy fats into our diet a little bit easier?
Yes, for sure. So I have several examples here, but nuts and seeds are going to be one of the best sources of healthy fat. So if you can do nuts and seeds, you can sprinkle those anywhere. I love doing sunflower seeds or walnuts on a salad instead of croutons. So having these to grab to throw on a salad for a salty crunch is a great way to incorporate healthy fat. And if you have a big salad and you don't have a source of healthy fat, you're not going to absorb your vitamins and minerals, and you're not going to feel full for very long either. If you had a huge salad with no olive oil, nuts, or seeds, you're not going to feel great after a couple of hours. So definitely adding nuts and seeds to salads. You can throw these in oatmeal, you can throw these in smoothies, you can throw nuts and seeds really anywhere in your diet, on yogurt, and that's a great place to start.
Okay.
All right, keep it going. I love how you're telling us how we can incorporate these things, because maybe, people don't normally eat healthy fats. They may not think of knowing what to put them in. So keep sharing some simple ways to begin including them in our diet.
Absolutely. So a couple of my other favorites are going to be avocado. But avocado can be kind of intimidating. You don't know when it's ripe and when it's not, and it feels like it's overly ripe as soon as you buy it. So I like to do guacamole packs with super clean ingredients, with just avocado, tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, onion. And these are great to throw on sandwiches, salads, if you're going to have a fajita night, if you want to do a taco salad. Having these guacamole packets available, super convenient, nutritious, delicious, and then also versatile. And you always have a healthy fat available. We talked about a balanced plate a couple weeks ago, and fat is crucial to have on that balanced plate. So we don't want to think about just vegetables or just protein. We want to add that fat, and salmon is a great source of heart healthy fat. So I like to have salmon. You can do canned tuna or salmon, or you can have a packet, super clean ingredients, and these are great to have. You can even have this at work in your desk drawer and have with a snack, or throw on a salad, or make tuna or salmon salad to have on hand. So I love having packets that are easy to grab. So it doesn't have to be too hard, and it doesn't have to take too much prep time, but just making sure you're thinking through those healthy fats when it comes to making your grocery list. And even things like olives. So I love olive oil, but even olives to have on hand to throw on a salad or throw with the dish.
Alice, you'll be proud of me, because I actually eat a pack of tuna most days after the morning show on WXII.
Really?
I throw the pack away outside so no one has to smell it later on, but I do take care of that, yes.
Yeah, because your neighbor there in the traffic center.
In the weather center would be Christina. You didn't even know I did that.
I didn't even know.
You go. There you go. So good stuff there. I like all of those things, Alice, so far. So I'm really happy to hear all those things. I'm afraid to ask the next question, though. What types of fat should we be avoiding?
Yeah, so there are some unhealthy fats. So these are examples of healthy fats, and that's the problem, is we have been kind of taught and thought to avoid all fats. So incorporate healthy fats, but the unhealthy fats are going to be our highly processed vegetable oils, our margarine, anything that says trans fat. So trans fat is really detrimental for our health. It's detrimental for our cholesterol levels, for our health, for our weight management, for our waistline. So we really want to be avoiding our fried foods. So fried foods, our heavily processed sweet foods like our donuts, pastries, our French fries, our fast food items. Those are going to be the things that we really want to limit and avoid, and try to move towards our real whole foods with fewer ingredients, with lots of color always, and then adding in the healthy fat. So really trying to limit the margarine, the Crisco, the shortening, the baked goods, the pastries, the fried foods.
Alice, do you think trans fat is hiding in some food where we don't even know? Do you recommend looking at the nutrition facts just to see if there is any trace amounts of it?
Yes, that is a great question. And the key to knowing if trans fat is actually in your product, it may say 0 grams on the label because there may be less than 0.5 grams in your product. But the key word in the ingredients list is going to be hydrogenated oil or partially hydrogenated oils. And that is a key term, a red flag for trans fat. And it can be hiding in things that you may be consuming daily, like your coffee creamer or even your peanut butter. So even healthier items that you think are healthier may be having trans fat lurking in there. And that's a great question because a little bit does add up. So if you're getting a little bit in your coffee creamer, a little bit in your snack cake after lunch, a little bit in your peanut butter you're having every day for a snack that you think is healthy, it's going to really add up. So I would definitely look for that on your food label and in your ingredients list because it may be hiding in some of your healthier options.
Really great to hear from you as always, Alice. Thank you so much for your time and showing us those great examples there, helping us to lead a healthy lifestyle, of course. And folks at home, if you enjoyed these tips from Alice, she has a whole lot more. Check out her website and follow along on her Instagram page as well.